ladies, so welcome back to my channel. As you guys can already tell by the title, today I'm going to be reviewing the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna products that she just released maybe last Saturday. I'm not going to even let this fall over our heads. She came out with 40 shades. So it was really hard for me to really sit there and be comfortable with the shade that I chose, which is shade 410, and I'm going to get into that a little more with you guys. I'm going to let you know what products I got, which is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna foundation, and I'm actually holding it upside down, guys. Wow. So yeah, this is the Fenty Beauty foundation, and I got it in the shade 410. This is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation, so it's supposed to be a soft matte. I actually swatched it in the store that had thousands of girls lined up, which is another reason why I couldn't really get to feel and enjoy all the products. But this retails for about $34, I believe I paid. I live in the US, so yeah, $34 that I paid. Also, this is the packaging. It's really nice, really chic. It says Rihanna to me. It's a black and white packaging, but it's really dope. I don't have autofocus. And I got my hands on one of the Killawatts. And this is in the shade Girl Next Door and Chic Phreak. And this is the Killawatt Duo, and it's a freestyle highlighter. So basically what that means, if you ever checked online on Sephora.com, you'll see that the Killawatts and all the other products that she came out with, it's not only used for one thing, it's used for multiple things. So you can also use this as an eyeshadow, I guess, which I think is really cool. And this retails for about $32, I believe. So that's really dope. And it's two highlighters, so I think that's a good bang for your buck. I'm gonna hold it from afar for you guys. It says Fenty Beauty, and it has that backwards end that I like. And I'm looking at it in the light now, and it has like this iridescent look to it. It's an octagon, I guess, for the Riri hive, I guess, if that's what you call it. Yeah, I guess it's for like the Rihanna hive squad, and it just says what the names of the two are, which is Girl Next Door and Chic Phreak. Yeah, so this right here is Girl Next Door, and this right here is Chic Phreak. So just now I just swatched Girl Next Door, and this is Chic Phreak. So those are the swatches on my hand. It's sort of like Girl Next Door is sort of like a pearly, it's not too much shimmer like the other Killawatts that she came out with. Let me not mention she came out with Trophy Wife, which I will be getting my hands on this Friday when it restocks at Sephora. If you ladies live in New York and you haven't got your hands on any of the Fenty Beauty products, Friday's your opportunity, so run and go get it. So basically it comes with a mirror too, so that's a lot of buck for your bang. A lot of highlighters don't really come with mirrors at all. It's just what it comes with, and it's just like the top. So basically Chic Phreak, I feel like this is good. I watched other reviews and everybody was just, I guess it's not so pigmented as all the other Killawatts. They feel like maybe Chic Phreak should have been like one pan color. But I see Rihanna's vision for this, and the vision for this whole campaign, I guess, was really like skin. I feel like that's really what she focused on, skin. Nice, natural skin. If you ever see Rihanna, you don't see her looking like overly shiny or overly greasy. She has like the nice, neutral, subtle makeup all the time, but it's very glam. So I think that's really cool. But I will say that Chic Phreak is my favorite shade, being that I'm a full coverage, high glamour type of chick. It doesn't really matter to me what time of day it is. I just like to glow. Like, when I tell you I'm going to bathe myself in Trophy Wife when I get it, Trophy Wife, it beat the solar eclipse. It's brighter than that shit, okay? That's how good Trophy Wife is. So run and go get Trophy Wife. I really love this highlighter though. I got it because I don't really have any type of rose gold highlighters. I don't really use rose gold highlighters anyways. There was another one that she came out with that was a little more pink than this and a little more rose gold. If you guys like that, you guys can definitely go ahead and go try it. But to the foundation now. This is the packaging. I haven't tried it on at all. Yeah, I haven't tried it on at all. Yeah. I actually swatched it when I was in Sephora buying it that day, and I can tell you guys I was really overwhelmed. Thank you, Auntie Riri. You really made history in makeup with your line. She came out with 40 shades, guys, and I heard she's coming out with 40 more shades, and that's totally awesome. And I don't feel like it's awesome just for us women of color. I think it's really awesome for all the shades that come before that. The reason she came out with 40 shades is so everybody can have. It's not limited to just one type of person. It's for everybody, and I think that's really cool. So yeah, let's get back into the packaging. It's so glamorous. I see the whole vision, Rihanna. I see the whole vision. I see it now. I see it. She created the soft matte foundation, and I think this is a soft matte bottle. It's not scratchy or rough or anything. It's really nice, and it comes in this white bottle. It comes in this glass bottle. Ladies, please be careful. One drop and that's it. I've had foundations in the past in glass bottles. They drop and they break all the time, and it really upsets me, so look out for that. So it comes with this white plastic top. In the back it says shake well, and this is 1.8 fluid. I also got the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. This is the Gloss Balm Universal Lip Luminizer. So when Rihanna came out with this, I heard that this is supposed to be a shade that looks good on everybody. And this retails for about $18 US. So, and the color is Fenty Glow. That's what it says. The color is Fenty Glow. So it retails for about $18. This might be very expensive for some of you guys. I'd say it's very expensive for me. To begin with, I'm going to take my YSL Touche Eclat Blur Touch Primer, and I didn't really get my hands on anything else. She did come out with matchsticks, which is just basically your highlight, your contour. So yeah, I put my hair in a little scrunchie to the back so you guys can get a better feel of what the foundation looks like on me. And guys, I am going to tell you, I've been really scared when I bought the foundation since the day, because watching other reviews, you will see other people lighter than you saying hey, I'm in shade 410. I watched Alyssa Ashley's video. Shout outs to her, I really loved it. But I watched her video and she said she was shade 410, and I was just that is something that really scared me. But it says shake well, so I'm not going to disregard Auntie Riri's rules. I'm going to shake it. Today I'm going to use my my BH Cosmetics number 2 brush to apply this. It's a flat dome brush, but the hairs are really flexible. It's not so dense, and it's really soft, so that's why I'm going to use it today. I didn't get my hand on the brush that she chose, so I'm just going to pump it out on the back of my hand. That's one pump. And what you guys see, it is a little runny. I don't like runny foundations, but has sort of a creamy feel to it. So as you guys can see, 410 looks really nice on my skin. Let's see about when it blends out. And it dries really fast. I swatched it in the store and it was drying pretty fast, so I'm just going to pounce this all over my face. I'm using you guys in, so it dries pretty matte. So that's one side, and that's in the shade 410. I actually like it, but it did a really nice job of filling in any pores. Not that I had any to begin with. Everybody has pores, just so you know, we're human. Don't mind my beady beads. But yeah, I'm gonna pump some more on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to do the other side of my face. I don't know if you guys are like...
And I really like the way this brush is applying it, because the hairs are so soft. I like to stipple it in my face. But wow.
It has a slight fragrance to it. I wouldn't really say a fragrance, it's a slight smell. It's a really pleasant smell for me. I don't know for you guys, but you know how baby products smell? It smells like that. A little above my lip and under my chin. The coverage on this is bomb. I have just a tiny bit that I can probably gonna need a bit more, like maybe half a pump. But as for coverage, Rihanna, yeah, as for coverage, I think it's pretty bomb. I think a little goes a long way with this foundation though, because it is medium, I guess, to full coverage. So yeah. As for coverage, you have me sealed, Riri. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is take my LA Girl Pro Concealer again, and I'm gonna let you guys in on a little something before I even move on to the concealer. You know how I usually take my MAC pressed powder and put it all over my face? I don't feel the need to do that right now. So I'm going to start by taking my LA Girl in the shade Fawn, and better yet, of course she came out with highlight sticks, but I am a full coverage girl, and the way that the stick glides onto me, you know, I guess every stick concealer or something like that, it has like a seal, like you have to break it, like so you can actually get the product or to get it to work to the way it should. That's sort of how I felt about the concealer. I wanted to see other impressions too before I ran and got like the whole collection, because I am a hardworking girl and I'm a college student, so makeup ain't cheap, girl. So on that note, I'm going to highlight with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'd like to see how the foundation basically performs with other products other than the ones that came in the line.
My camera's getting overheated, guys, so sorry if I have to do another take, or if the footage isn't like lining up, it's lost. Just saying sorry ahead of time. So I'm going to do that. A little above my cupid's bone, a little on my chin,
and a little on my forehead. I'm going to do my nose a little after because, you know, the time it takes to blend things out. Well, for me, it takes a really long time to blend things out. I'm going to take my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and I'm going to blend that all out. Wow, I really don't feel like I need to set my face at all. No AirSpun, no Laura Mercier. You guys, just going to pat it along the bridge of my nose to get that really snatched look that I like. Snatch that shit. Wow, I like the way that blends in. It's really seamless. I'll just wait for all the other products to be applied, but so far this foundation gets 8/10 from me. I went in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer because I did not buy the matchsticks that came with the collection, but so far it has not disturbed the other products which did not come up with the collection at all, and I'm really impressed, like the way it blended out. That's my nose contour for you, and I'm just going to blend that out once again with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. And I like the way the LA Pro is blending into the Rihanna's foundation because it is a Pro Matte, and I tend to see that products that are more on the dewy or creamier side tend to work well with each other, and sometimes when you have like a matte product, it can get disrupted by the other products. So once again, I wasn't too crazy. So yeah, I wasn't too crazy or too thrilled about the matchsticks that she came out with, even though I see they come out with some shades that I want to try. But for right now, I'm going to take my concealer stick from Black Radiance in the shade, what shade is this? Does it say? In the shade Dark. And I'm going to use this to contour. That's basically it. And of course, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild stippling brush to blend it out. And yeah, I'm just not going to fake it for you guys. Like, oh my god, I always knew that the Rihanna collection was coming out and I've waited for it till this day. It was sort of like I found out the night before, and the next morning I went to Sephora with my cousin. So it was just like not really a big chance either to get everything that I wanted to get, because I tend to get a little annoyed when makeup shopping when there's like 1,000 people around me, because then I don't get the full experience, and then it just makes it a little difficult because I really wanted to get like or try a lot of more stuff. So I went ahead and applied my lashes off camera because I really wanted to focus on just the products itself. So what I'm gonna do now, because I didn't get, it doesn't really come like with bronzers or anything, I will be looking forward to seeing some of that in Fenty Beauty, but I'm just going to take my e.l.f. bronzer in Deep, and I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics number 10 brush, and I'm going to contour my nose to begin with. And I just like to go in like all the shades, doesn't really matter which one I pick up. Also, if you guys wanted to know, the lashes that I'm wearing are Kiss in the style Shy, and it's just this one that comes with about 5 lashes in the pack. So yeah, it's just that. I'm gonna contour my nose. But yeah, let me know what you think of the foundation, guys. I think the foundation looks amazing, being that it fits so many different skin types. Like, my sister is a few, like 2 or 3 shades lighter than me, and she was able to wear the foundation herself. She does have like yellow undertones like me too, which I feel is really good of the choice, I guess you could say, of the foundation I chose. I guess it's more cool tone than more reddish tones. I have like a little bit of red tones, but for most part my undertone is really yellow. So yeah, that's just my nose contour, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to take my Crown Cosmetics angled contour brush, and I'm gonna bronze up the rest of my face. And I think a majority of the matchsticks that she came out with is very cool tone. That's really good for the winter time for me, because you don't want to look brassy or orange inside the winter. You want to look cool like the winter is. So that's just one of the... I like cool tone makeup, even though I am going in with something that's a little reddish undertone, which is the bronzer I'm using right now. But this is what I have, and this is what I'm going to work with. Yeah, you guys are waiting for me to bathe myself in it, so I'm going to do just that. Because I have went in with so many matte products. I just want to bring back that moisture on my skin. We know I'm a full coverage, glammed out type of bitch. So I'm going to go in this shade. I'm going to... Ooh.
You guys, the way it just glided on my skin, so nice. Did you guys see that?
This highlighter, it's a gold undertone, and I love anything that has like a gold undertone. I wasn't too wowed by Trophy Wife when I first seen it, but looking at Jeffree Star's swatches, it sold me. I am going to work right now. Yeah, you guys are probably saying that this is too much for work, but this is how I like to do it. Okay, so you guys can see already what the foundation looks like in the shade 410 on my skin. this is what it looks like after settling in, I guess you could say. It probably oxidized a bit, but I do get this foundation a 10. Like, this foundation is really probably going to be one of my holy grails, and I'm definitely going to keep this really close to me when doing my makeup, because it feels like, honestly, I have nothing at all on my skin. So Auntie Riri, you get a 10 for me. As for the Killawatt, I give it a 10. You guys can see, I don't know if my lighting or my camera is as good enough to pick it up, but you see that shit is blinding. I also put it in my inner corner just to make it like a little bright. It did a really good job at that. This is the lip. Yeah, I do feel like the lip gloss, it camouflaged with my lips really well. That gets a 10. Everything here gets a 10. If you guys want to see more things like this, like reviews of products, it doesn't have to be like any product in particular that I'm going to buy or I'm letting you guys know that I'm going to buy. If you guys have products or anything like that, you want to know how they work, please feel free to leave it down in the comments below. I will definitely be able to, like, you know, getting around to purchasing it to get a review up for you guys. But other than that, I really enjoy like the whole Fenty Beauty product line. I really respect everything that it's about, because Rihanna has really, she stepped it up for the makeup game for us with the 40 shades, and I hear that she's going to be coming out with 40 more. So as for you other makeup brands, I think you guys should step it up, because if Rihanna can come out with 40 shades on her first launch, I think it's really possible for you guys to provide more for the deeper or the more fair skin tones. So that's just my initial review of everything so far. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate everybody that's subscribed, everybody that's watching. If you're new to my channel, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I will definitely be coming up with more videos this week. Nicki Minaj's line is coming out, so I'll be looking forward to that, and I hope you guys are too. So without further ado, bye doll, see you in my next one. Thank you guys for watching. Follow me on all my social medias at Christie Iman.